Let's make a gorgeous bowl of my saucy rice, where when we grew up, we used to call this just like riso con la salsa, which just means like rice and sauce. It's sort of like a faux risotto, if you will, but it's a one pot, minimal stir, perfect every single time, and it's something that I grew up with, and I like to serve it with a little fresh burrata on top, and it's sensational. Saute some onions and garlic in a shallow skillet or a shallow Dutch oven, a shallow saucepan, whatever you have. I do about a half of a minced onion to a couple of cloves of garlic and some olive oil. Then I added about 2 cups of tomato puree, and make sure you rinse out that can with some water. You want a total of about 5 cups of water. I add a vegetable bouillon cube and the rind of some Parmigiano Reggiano. I added a handful of basil. Mine was frozen, but fresh is fine. Lots of salt, and go ahead and bring this to a boil over medium heat, and then just let it simmer for about 10 minutes. You want that tomato flavor to start cooking, and then you're going to go ahead and add about 1.25 cups of Arborio rice or short grain rice. You don't have to rinse it because you want all that starch on there to give you a really creamy result. And you're going to just go ahead and cook this for about 18 to 25 minutes. I know that's part of a big range there. It just depends on your rice. Some rice cooks in about 15 minutes, some cooks in about 20, some cooks in 25. So you take precaution there. Just kind of check the package instructions and kind of get close to that until it looks like this. It's really creamy and delicious and wonderful, and we absolutely love it. It's actually one of the very first things I fed to my daughter when she was a baby. We grew up eating this, and you can also make this with leftover marinara sauce. And if you do, you don't even have to worry about sauteing onions and garlic, because chances are your marinara sauce already has it in there. And just top it with a little fresh burrata, a little olive oil, and lots of parm, and it's heaven. I'll leave the recipe written for you in the description down below. I hope that you make it. I hope that you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.